Cal? Cal?
I'm sorry. And that's it. That's how it always ends.
You told me working out these runs, you said they were working wonders for you.
Yeah, they're about the only thing that works for me anymore.
But it seems to me if this is the lasting effect you're taking away from running, they may be doing you more harm than good. And as we've discussed, the hardest thing in situations such as yours is learning how to cope and move on. But if your instinct is always to run away when your thoughts become too difficult to handle, then those thoughts will always have control over you. That is, until
I learn to face them and control them. I know. It's only been 4 weeks, but it still feels like yesterday to me.
Yes, we are in the early stages. It's going to take time.
Take time. Yesterday, when I got home, you know what the first thing I did was? I opened the door and said, "Hello?" As though there was somebody there to answer back. Everyone says it'll take time, but from what I've seen, when enough time passes, they all come back to tell you that it's nonsense. Time hasn't healed anything for them. Now what if that happens to me? You have any idea how scared I am that how I feel right now is how it's always going to be?
And how do you feel?
Empty. All I feel is empty every second of every day. The only release I can feel is out there, running. Running until my heart almost explodes, until I can't take another step. That's it.
was impressive.
I'm sorry.
I wish I had that kind of drive when I come out here.
I'm sorry.
What are you sorry about?
I don't know. I'm just exhausted, I guess.
Well, I'm not surprised. Maggie. Fellow runner.
Maggie.
I mean, my real name's Margaret, but who wants to deal with that nightmare, right?
Right. I mean, my name's Cal.
Oh. So, how long you been a runner, Cal?
Not long. It's mostly a therapy type thing.
Oh, you're in therapy?
At least it started that way. Yeah. I've been seeing a counselor the past couple weeks for some things. Nothing.
Oh. I was gonna say we have something else in common.
This is therapy for you too?
No, I'm in therapy. I mean, but like you just said, it's nothing special. It's just, dealing with some things and makes life a little easier for me, you know?
Yeah. I guess counseling makes life a little easier in some way.
Yeah, I mean, I guess this is why our parents never told us that life was gonna be easy. This month in particular, my damn phone's been ringing off the hook.
Now, my month has been... What's your month been like, if you don't mind me asking?
No. Everyone else has been. There was just this thing. I mean, we made it out all right, fortunately, but it happened about a month ago. You know that shooting that happened at the mall downtown? Yeah. I was there. It was really scary, but, Hey! What did I say?
still happening. All these random day things make me think about it. Things that have nothing to do with anything. Do you know how many Karens are in this city? Because let me tell you, it's like every corner I turn it.
All right, Cal. You have to understand that when traumas such as this occur, they take precedence in our minds. Inherently, your mind wants to force you to think about the shooting. These are impulses we want to fight, but seldom can we fight them off for very long. And if you try to repress what you feel, it's only going to create more problems for you. What I believe you need is another release in addition to your running. The next time an opportunity presents itself, even if it's something completely unexpected, I want you to embrace that chance and make what you can of it. My purpose in asking you to do this is, if successful, it may spark a reminder for you. The fact that there are still good things in this life. You just need to learn how to find them again.
Hello there, stranger.
Hi.
So I guess I'll ask the $1,000,000 question. Why did you run away from me the other day?
I'd as soon just not talk about it.
I mean, it was a pretty rude thing to do. I mean, I'm kidding. Well, mostly. I'm just really curious as to what I said that made you fly off the handle like that.
You started talking about the shooting that happened a few weeks ago.
Right?
My girlfriend was there too. She didn't make it.
I'm so sorry.
If you really want to know the reason why I ran off like that, it's just... all I know is what the police told me. They said they were sorry, but there was a shooting at the mall and Karen was hit. And...
Her name was Karen?
yeah. She was perfectly named. All she did was care. She had a job working with children. We were even starting to talk about having kids. That's all I think about. Karen when she was here, and now life without her. No matter what happens, there's always going to be something in me that's going to miss everything we were. It's just too much right now.
So, I mean, all you know is when and how she died?
Not how. Just that she was shot. I don't know anymore because honestly, I don't know if I can handle it. I'm scared I'll do something bad if I know anymore. I don't watch the news. I don't read newspapers. My voicemail is filled with messages from people I can't listen to. I'm closed off to the world because the only world I ever needed is gone. The only place I find any solace in is running.
That's it?
When I'm out there, it's like an addiction. The moment I start to feel overcome, I have to go run. It can be middle of the day, middle of the night, it doesn't matter.
I apologize. Okay, if this sounds inconsiderate, especially given the circumstances. But it seems to me like you do an awful lot of running away from things.
Excuse me?
I know, that's hard to hear, but I have to agree with their observations. Your desire to run away from everything that frightens you, I believe, has manifested itself into a physical form. That's why it has such an effect on you. I would recommend you continue whatever it is you have going on with this Maggie girl. She just seems to be the only person out there besides me who can reach you.
Cal! I just want to say I'm glad you called. I figured that after what I said last time we talked, that I probably wouldn't see you again.
Yeah. Well, I really haven't been myself recently. But I guess I can see what you're trying to say. I know you're only trying to help.
But I can still be overly forward. I mean, I don't know. I guess this is why going to therapy and coming out here helps me, I guess. I suppose that having a little girl at home to look after has mellowed my rambunctious nature as well.
You have a daughter?
Yeah. Her name's Emily. She was actually with me the day at the mall when... Sorry.
It's okay. At least you stopped yourself. Let's just go run.
Hey, Speed Demon, take it down a notch, huh? Cal! Cal! So what do you say? You think you can finally start talking about what happened? Forget it. Had to try. What about when she was alive? If you can't talk about her now, then what about before? Like, how did you two meet?
It was funny, actually. I was standing in line at a coffee shop, and Karen... She was behind me, and for whatever reason, she didn't have enough change. So I gave her $1. And afterwards, she chased me down to give me my change. It was 21 cents. I remember that. I thought it was so funny that she ran after me for 21 cents. I thought, I have to get to know this girl. Who would have ever thought $1 would bring me so much happiness?
Do you think you could ever feel that happy again?
I don't know.
I met Emily's dad on a bus ride home. He got off at the same stop as me, and he offered to walk me home. I thought he was such a gentleman. But really, he was just looking for somebody to hook up with. It was so stupid. You know, and all these years later, I have a wonderful little girl. I haven't seen him in a long time. Thank God.
Was it really that bad?
He was just stupid, you know? I mean, but then again, look who's talking. He would cheat on me, and I would take it. He'd come walking in like, I'm so sorry, baby. I love you. But he didn't love me. You don't do that to somebody that you love. I caught him and some girl in our bed one night. And I was so done. I had this pot full of oily water that I'd cooked chicken in the night before to celebrate our anniversary. And so I took it and I flung open the door and I just threw it in there and drenched them in that crap. Good luck getting that stink off you. What? I can't help it that I was crazier then. I mean, nor that I'm a fast thinker. At least I got Emily out of that life. I mean, for all of my insanity, at least I know how to fix things. Well, I mean, most things.
Your daughter sounds great. I think I'd like to meet her sometime.
I think I'd like that too. Cal, it's Maggie. I figured you probably weren't going to answer your phone, and I know you're not going to check your voicemail. I wanted to talk to you about something. But I guess it can wait. I just wish you'd find some type of a release. You know, I look at you and I see so much trapped inside. And I just want to talk to you. I want to be able to talk to you about all of it. Just stop. Stop running away. Anyway, if I don't hear from you, I'll just see you tomorrow for a morning run, okay? Maybe we can talk then. Bye.
Watching yourself kill yourself like this. I mean, honestly, how long do you think you keep this up for? You are so afraid of what is going to happen if you discover the truth. Do you realize what's going to happen if you just keep ignoring it? Our running together is all that I know of you. I mean, we're practically strangers. But I can't help but care for you. Responsible for you.
I feel like I've been hurting for so long that I've forgotten what it feels like to know anything else. I had forgot. Until now. Looking at you. Remembering what it is to feel. Just to feel. I'm sorry, Maggie. I'm sorry.
It's okay. No. It's okay. Yeah, if it wasn't, I wouldn't be in such a mess right now. But I would like an answer sometime when I call.
Yeah. Right. You know, I haven't been answering the phone.
I know. Just promise me, just this once, that you'll answer the next time I call.
You have to understand, I agreed to meet with you in the understanding that you would make a strong effort to take my advice and make changes in your life. And I'm sorry, but I just don't see a lot of progress from you in these past few weeks. If your plan is just to continue the way things have been...
Can I say something? I'm beginning to notice something here. You make a lot of psychological nonsense and you throw these kindergarten suggestions around without so much as simply asking or wondering what I might be feeling, what I really feel inside.
Cal, I tried to get you to talk about
I
these
know.
sessions.
I know. You tried, but you never kept trying. You know, I've gotten phone calls from people I haven't heard from in years. People that wouldn't have a word to say to me if it hadn't been for it. Why does it always take a tragedy before everyone tells you they love you? That was the thing about Karen. Any loneliness I felt before died away when she came into my life. And then she's just gone. And I've never been so fucking lonely in my life. That is, until Maggie. Being with her, I somehow feel that weight lifted just a little. Just a little bit. I don't know why she cares so much about me. This basket case she just met. I don't know, but if you've been wrong about everything else, the one thing you were right about was Maggie. You told me she was good for me.
Hi, sweetie. It's okay. I'm gonna be home sooner, right? I love you too, sweetheart. So much.
Hey.
Hi, Cal. Thought you were gonna answer the next time I called.
Hi. How'd you know I'd be here? I guess it was pretty easy to figure out.
I mean, just a little, but I'm glad I was still right. Anyway, I want you to meet my little girl, Emily.
Hi, Emily.
Hi.
Emily has something that she would like to say to you. It's okay. Do you remember who this is?
I saw Karen.
You need to hear this.
You saw her.
Yeah, there was this man with the gun, and he told us not to move. My mom was looking at some dresses in the window, and I walked off into the middle of the walkway. The man saw me, and he started pointing the gun at me. I thought he was going to shoot me. Then this lady comes running from behind me. She tries to get in front of me, but the man sees her and shoots her instead. She falls down right in front of me. The man gets scared or something and runs away. She saved me.
So you know what happened now.
I have to go do something. Hi.